Let's look at how the water is purified before getting into our taps. All the water that enters the city water supply system first passes through water treatment plants. For example, there are 4 such plants providing water for Moscow. But everything begins from the river. Powerful pumps pump water from there, cleaning it from large debris and fish. The productivity of one such pumping unit is 10,000 cubic meters per hour. That is, this pump will fill up a 3-room apartment, say, with water up to the ceiling in just 1 minute. Then the water is piped to the upper level of purification. It is called a mixing basin. In these baths, 2 active substances are added to the river water in turn: the coagulant and then the flocculant. The task of the first substance, the coagulant, is to bind all the biological organisms that are in the river water, form large particles out of them. The second substance, the flocculant, clings these particles together. The process is somewhat like the creation of making a snowman. All the organic matter is connected in layers. The clumps coalesce with each other, and now they can easily be removed from the water. This occurs in pools that are called sediment collectors. Here, the bound particles fall to the bottom and are removed through membranes. After that, ozone treatment starts. At this stage, almost all the organic matter in the water is killed, and with it, unpleasant odors disappear. This is not surprising. Ozone is a gas of the highest class of danger, so it's better to watch the process through protective windows. At the penultimate stage, water gets into these giant filters, where first it passes through the sand and then through activated charcoal. Basically, here it is, purified water. However, it still has to go through hundreds of kilometers of city pipes, and there it can still collect lots of microbes. To prevent this, chlorine is added to the liquid in the end. Rather, it's not even chlorine, as it's still dangerous, but sodium hypochlorite, or to put it simply, chloride salt. It brings almost no harm, with the quality of purifying being high. The final stage, purified water enters underground tanks. These are such huge containers of up to 25,000 cubic meters. And then from here, it goes to consumers. What happens to water after it has passed through the water supply system to our homes? It is used, and then it goes to the sewer. But what happens next? It turns out that this water is also purified.